This is part 1 of ranking every single starting quarterback in the NFL for fantasy football. At number 32, we got the Browns quarterback room. I have no idea who's going to start here. Maybe it's Shitter, but they're all kind of dirt, so it doesn't really matter. At number 31, we got the Giants quarterback room. Another one where we have no idea who's going to start, and they're all kind of old or just not great rookies, so it doesn't matter either. Then at number 30, we got the Colts quarterback room. I'm hoping Anthony Richardson works out, but this one, again, just not great. At number 29, we got the Saints, which I'm going to guess it's Tyler Shuck. Hopefully the kid can ball, but I'm not hopeful. At number 28, we got Aaron Rodgers. Now, of course, absolute legend, but at this point in his career and this team, I'm not so hopeful. At number 27, we got Cam Ward. Yeah, he's a rookie, and I'm hoping this kid can ball, but for fantasy football, just not what you want. At number 26, we got Sam Darnold. New team, new system. I'm hoping it works out for him, but I'm also not hopeful for him. At number 25, we got the old quarterback for the Steelers, which is Geno Smith. Now he's on the Raiders, and I think he could ball out, but we'll just have to see. At number 24, we got Tua Tagovailoa. The Dolphins are so hit and miss on their offense. I hope Tyreek can be resurrected, but yeah, I'm not really counting on it. At number 23, we got Michael Penix Jr. The dude can sling the ball and is pretty nice when he does, but he doesn't have a ton of upside, especially with hardly any rushing. At number 22, we got a similar guy, which is Trevor Lawrence. Yeah, Travis Hunter's in the mix now, but it's still not going to be too great, and I'm not really hopeful for Trevor Lawrence at this point in his career. At number 21, we got a guy who's on the up, and that is Bryce Young. Hopefully with Ted McMillan, this team can actually start to look good again. At number 20, we got old reliable, which is Matthew Stafford. Please, Rams, please be good again. We need you to be good for fantasy. At number 19, we got JJ McCarthy. Yeah, he's basically a rookie, but I think this kid can ball, especially with Justin Jefferson. Let's just hope he can. At number 18, we got CJ Stroud. After a terrible season last year, let's hope he can resurrect his career back to what it was in his rookie season. But for fantasy football, I'm not looking forward to it. At number 17, we got a guy who could finish higher, which is Jordan Love. He's got the traits, he just needs to make it happen again. At number 16, we got his rival, which is Caleb Williams. Hopefully he's not too busy painting his nails and he can actually ball out this year, especially with that receiving core. Just make it happen. And if you want to catch the top 15, make sure you follow for part 2.